Hello, YouTube garden enthusiasts, welcome back to Nature's Haven, and today we have an exciting episode for all the berry lovers out there. We're diving into the wonderful world of strawberries and showing you how to grow your very own strawberry garden right at home. So, if you're ready to embark on a journey of sweet success, let's get started. The first step in creating a successful strawberry garden is choosing the right variety for your location. There are three main types: June bearing, everbearing, and day neutral. Each has its own unique characteristics. June bearing strawberries typically produce a large harvest in early summer, while everbearing and day neutral varieties yield fruit throughout the growing season. Strawberries love sunlight, so choose a spot in your garden that receives at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. Ensure good drainage to prevent waterlogging, as strawberries prefer slightly acidic soil. If your soil needs amending, add organic matter like compost to enhance its fertility. Now that you've picked your variety and found the perfect spot, it's time to plant your strawberries. Space the plants about 12 to 18 inches apart to allow for proper airflow. Plant them in raised beds or mounded rows to improve drainage and reduce the risk of diseases. Strawberries like consistent moisture, so be sure to water them regularly. Avoid overhead watering to prevent fungal issues. Applying a thick layer of straw or mulch around the plants helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and keep the berries clean. To keep your strawberry plants healthy and productive, feed them with a balanced fertilizer. Apply it in spring and again after the first harvest. Follow the recommended dosage on the package, and remember, too much fertilizer can lead to excessive foliage growth with fewer berries. Pests like slugs, snails, and birds can be a threat to your strawberry garden. Consider using natural deterrents like diatomaceous earth for slugs and snails, and cover your plants with bird netting to protect the ripening berries. The moment we've all been waiting for, harvesting those juicy, red strawberries. Pick them when they are fully red and have a sweet aroma. Gently pluck the berries, leaving the stem intact, for a longer shelf life. Choosing the right variety of strawberries is a crucial step in ensuring a successful and bountiful harvest from your garden. Each strawberry type has its own unique characteristics, growth habits, and harvest times. Here's a deeper dive into the different strawberry varieties. June bearing strawberries. These strawberries are known for producing a concentrated harvest in early summer, typically over a few weeks. June bearing varieties are favored for their large and flavorful berries. While they may provide a substantial yield during their primary harvest period, they tend to be less productive later in the season. Everbearing strawberries. Everbearing strawberries, as the name suggests, produce fruit throughout the growing season. While they might not yield as heavily during a single period as June bearing varieties, they provide a more extended harvest. This characteristic makes them an excellent choice for gardeners who prefer a steady supply of strawberries over a more prolonged period. Day neutral strawberries. Day neutral strawberries are similar to everbearing varieties but are often even more versatile. They can produce fruit continuously, regardless of day length, making them well suited for various climates. Day neutral strawberries are a popular choice for gardeners looking to enjoy a continuous harvest throughout the growing season. When selecting a variety, consider your regional climate and the length of your growing season. Some varieties may be better suited to cooler climates, while others thrive in warmer conditions. Additionally, personal preferences, such as taste and size of berries, can influence your choice. It's also worth noting that many strawberry varieties are available as bare root plants or as runners. Bare root plants are typically dormant and are planted in early spring, while runners are small plants propagated from existing strawberry plants. Runners are often planted in late summer or early fall. Before making your final decision, it's a good idea to consult with local nurseries or agricultural extension services to get recommendations on strawberry varieties that perform well in your specific region. They can provide valuable insights into the best choices for your local climate, soil conditions, and growing preferences. Ultimately, the right variety of strawberries for your garden will depend on your goals, the available space, and your desire for a concentrated harvest or a more prolonged picking season. By understanding the characteristics of each type, you can make an informed decision that sets the stage for a thriving and delicious strawberry garden. Sunlight exposure. Strawberries thrive in full sunlight, requiring a minimum of 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. When selecting a spot, observe the areas in your garden that receive the most sunlight. A south-facing location is often ideal, as it tends to receive ample sunlight throughout the day. Well-drained soil. Strawberries prefer well-drained soil to prevent waterlogging, which can lead to root rot and other diseases. Choose a location with soil that drains well, avoiding areas prone to standing water. If your soil has drainage issues, consider planting strawberries in raised beds or mounded rows to improve drainage. Soil pH. Strawberries thrive in slightly acidic soil with a pH between 5 and 6. Conduct a soil test to determine the pH of your chosen location. If the soil is too alkaline, amend it with organic matter or sulfur to bring it within the preferred range for strawberries. Air circulation. Good air circulation is essential for preventing fungal diseases, such as powdery mildew. Avoid planting strawberries in crowded or overly shaded areas. Providing adequate spacing between plants and ensuring there's room for air to circulate can help minimize the risk of diseases. Protection from frost. Consider the potential risk of late spring frosts, especially if you live in a cooler climate. Planting strawberries in a location that is less prone to late frost or providing some form of frost protection can safeguard the blossoms and developing fruit. Accessibility. Choose a spot that is easily accessible for planting, maintenance, and harvesting. Keep in mind that strawberries are typically grown as low ground cover, so planting them in an area where you can easily reach and tend to the plants ensures a more enjoyable gardening experience. Companion planting. Consider companion planting to enhance the overall health of your strawberry garden. Planting strawberries near companion plants such as herbs or flowers with pest-repelling properties can help deter common pests and promote a healthier ecosystem in your garden. Proximity to water. Ensure that the chosen location is conveniently close to a water source. Strawberries require consistent moisture, especially during flowering and fruiting periods. Having easy access to water makes it more convenient to keep your plants adequately hydrated. By carefully selecting a spot that meets these criteria, you set the foundation for a thriving strawberry garden. Taking the time to assess sunlight exposure, soil conditions, air circulation, and other factors ensures that your strawberry plants receive the optimal conditions for growth, resulting in a delicious and abundant harvest. Planting your strawberries is a crucial step in establishing a healthy and productive garden. Whether you're working with bare root plants or runners, following proper planting techniques will set the stage for a successful growing season. Here's a detailed guide on planting your strawberries. Timing. Plant strawberries in early spring or late summer, depending on your location and climate. Early spring planting allows the roots to establish before the growing season, while late summer planting can take advantage of cooler temperatures for better root development. Spacing. Provide adequate spacing between strawberry plants to ensure proper air circulation and minimize the risk of diseases. Space the plants 12 to 18 inches apart in rows that are about 2 to 3 feet apart. This spacing allows the plants to spread and produce runners, creating a dense, productive strawberry patch. Planting depth. When planting bare root strawberries, position them in the soil at the same depth they were grown in the nursery. The crown, where the roots meet the leaves, should be level with the soil surface. For runner plants, set them in the soil with the roots spread out and the crown at the soil surface. Soil preparation. Before planting, prepare the soil by incorporating organic matter such as compost. Well-amended soil ensures proper drainage, provides essential nutrients, and creates an ideal environment for strawberry roots to establish. Remove any weeds or debris from the planting area. Planting in raised beds or mounded rows. If your soil has drainage issues, consider planting strawberries in raised beds or mounded rows. Raised beds enhance drainage and warm up more quickly in the spring, promoting earlier growth. Mounded rows also help prevent waterlogging and improve overall soil drainage. Watering. Water your strawberry plants immediately after planting to help settle the soil and initiate root growth. Provide consistent moisture, especially during dry periods, to encourage healthy plant development. Avoid overwatering, as strawberries are susceptible to root rot in waterlogged conditions. Mulching. Apply a thick layer of straw or mulch around the strawberry plants to suppress weeds, conserve moisture, and keep the fruit clean. Mulching also helps regulate soil temperature, preventing extremes that can stress the plants. Fertilizing. Fertilize your strawberries after planting and throughout the growing season.